Ah, man. Okay, so let's get this video right. So, a lot of people want funding for their business. Bad credit, okay credit, decent credit, still can't get the money you need. It's over. It's actually overwhelming because you're trying every day. Can this work? Can that work? So what do you do? Then the government has federal funding. They have SBA, they have federal grants, uh, they have block grants. They have all these different programs. But as you try to get in each of them, you fail. Why is that? I'm going to tell you why. Because you're going to the wrong people. I've got so many people approved for grants. I've got people approved for venture capital. The problem is that people are thinking greedy. Greed will not get you nothing. Listen, there's a secret to getting grants. And nobody else will tell you this. Nobody wants to tell you the truth. And that's the biggest problem in the world. The truth to getting money. Let me tell you how Donald Trump got started. Donald Trump was on welfare. He used to get food stamps. Him and his mother lived in an apartment. And the thing is that his dad told him, if you can make $1 million, I will give you $1 billion loan. Now, that's you figure your dad tell you something like that, you gonna move mountains to get that money. So, let me tell you what he did. He applied for grants. He worked hard. I mean, it wasn't overnight, but he got the money. And I'm going to tell you how he got the money. He didn't ask for $1 million. You know what he did? He asked for $10,000 because he knew that none of these organizations are just going to give you $1 million. You have to start at the smallest amount. You got to understand something. There's 100 nonprofit organizations in a grant pool. So that means if you get 5 checks, let's just say, God forbid, you want $50,000. You get 5 checks, you got your money. Stop being greedy. This is why 99% of people get turned down for grants. And then they whine and complain, oh, I can't get the money. Oh, it's a scam. No, it's not a scam. The United States has $400 million in a fund that builds up every year because people get so greedy that they don't do what they're supposed to do. Let me tell you something. You know the people that came through me and they were approved? You know why they were approved? Because I told them from the door, greed can't stay here. Greed is not going to get you approved. I had one lady call me up and say, oh, hey, I need $250,000. So she asked, and I told her, I said, miss, you're wasting your time. You ask for that, you will not get approved. The only way you'll get approved for that kind of money is if you're doing a building for homeless people, and then you got to have things to back that up. You got to have other organizations and other institutions to back you up. You have to have a lot of backing for something like that. So you can forget that. The key is to have multiple organizations back you. If you know you're going for that kind of money, you're going to want $10,000 and you're going to want to apply to every nonprofit organization, which we do. You know, you put down in your mission statement This is what I need, but I'm applying for $10,000. That's the smart way to do it. So I just want to put that out there because so many people are getting denied and they don't know what's wrong. They think, oh, it's a scam or it's no. Government grants are real. The problem is people get greedy. People try to rush. You can't rush success. You just can't. And if you're one of those people that want to rush and will do this, will do that, guess what? You might as well not even apply for a grant. Because they're gonna check into it. They're gonna want to know this, they want to know that. Now, grants, this $10,000, guess what? The government is not gonna question that. But when you start asking for big numbers, anything over $50,000, they're gonna want to see, they're gonna want to know documentation, proposals, they're gonna want everything. What we do, we file a letter of appeal. When you file a letter of appeal, you don't need a proposal, you don't need this or that, as long as it's under a certain amount. Now, when you start going up and asking for more, that's when they want more information. They want to be in your life. They want to be your best friend. And they want to see if you're real or if you're plain just lying. Plain and simple. Now, people don't like the truth, but I want to tell the truth. The truth is, if you're greedy, if you appear to be greedy, you will not get approved. Now, we charge $199. If you get denied, it's refundable. But guess what? We only get paid if you get approved. So we fight for you. I tell people up front, don't be greedy. Apply for $10,000. Whatever amount you need, you're going to get that amount. You just have to be patient. Because you got to understand, there's 100 nonprofit organizations. If you need serious help, and guess what? If you could prove that you need that money, they're gonna say, okay, keep it. But if you can't prove it, then you got a big problem. So that's just how, okay. So we charge $199 to do the paperwork. It's called a letter of appeal. We send it off to 100 nonprofit organizations. If you are truly interested, please, people, only serious people need to apply. Now, remember what I said. You can't be greedy. You just have to be, you just have to think wisely. That's it. And you have the funds that you need. So, a grant takes from 3 to 6 months. More likely, most grants go through within 3 months. So what we try to do, we write a goodwill letter saying, you're this person, you want to start this kind of business, plus with the letter of appeal. So we have an 86% success rate. So if you're truly interested, text me 610-470-8992 or call me at 610-470-8992. Now, what was I going to say? Okay, so once you text me, I can send you the payment information, and we can get your letter of appeal. Now, you're going to have to write a short letter, basically, and what we do, we put it in format. Right? The format is that you write on top, your name, your address. Under that, you want the amount that you're applying for. Under that, your mission statement, why you need the money, why you can't pay for it by yourself. Then under that, you will put who it would help. That's very important. That's the first thing they're going to actually look at. Who is it going to help? And your name at the bottom. And that's about it. So, call me, text me. I work till 2 a.m. tonight, or every night, basically. And thank you. Have a great day.